Good day to and welcome, I'm utteration, and last time we created party and got into new Sorpigal, which looks like this. Oh, I wonder, can I like move somewhere up? Is it? No, it doesn't work like that. Well, let's take a look in the controls after just in a minute. Okay, smooth. Okay, so, oh my god, oh my god, this is really terrible. This is extremely terrible. I didn't know that the game can actually look like this. Controls, medium. Medium is acceptable. Like, the difference between medium is just the, it's just the range. Okay, so we have this. I'll probably slightly lower the volume of music. And walk sounds, show damage, definitely. So, let me introduce you to this maybe a bit overwhelming UI. Now, we have a map with compass, which is really important in this game, as you don't have anything like some kind of markings on the minimap. You might have some extra markings on the minimap in terms of enemies if you cast an extra spell, but as it stands, you have two main goals or you have two main means of orienting on the map. One of them is remember where the stuff is. The second one is that sometimes someone tells you that it's in the northern corner of the map, so you'll have to go to the northern one, which is on the map, the top one. So one of the top ones. Now, these two places that are currently unoccupied are for followers. We can get some as we get a little more money. And these books are current quests. Every single time now this changes the size, but we have only shows Solomon's letter to Underworld Potbello in New Sorpigal. We learned that Sulman is someone who's working for the devils, so maybe like an opening quest. We have auto nodes. Here we'll have people who like alchemy, fountain nodes, obelisk nodes, seer nodes, and miscellaneous nodes. Seer nodes. I wonder where the seer node. Yeah, those are not there. Probably miscellaneous nodes. There will be something like and calendar. There will be something like masters and experts and these things. And here we have it. 10:18 a.m. One is Monday, January 11:65. Okay. And here we have food. You need meal to rest. I'm gonna show you which is in here. It's if you press R. You can use 8 hours rest and heal, so you will heal fully, or you can wait until dawn, 1 hour, 5 minutes. Sometimes you have to wait because shops have only open times at like between 8 and 6, sometimes between 10 and 6, it depends. Here is gold, 0 in the bank, 200 here, and here we have cast spell, rest, quick reference. Oh yeah, this is how much HP you have, attack -3 +3, nice, damage right now, and skills. Condition good, yes. You can actually see conditions if you right click this. And what I haven't seen, oh, and here we have the game options. What I haven't seen in here, yeah, okay, I have to move like this. What I haven't seen in here is the spell book. It's under C, I remember that. Okay, so you have to click in here, yeah, cast spell, that's why it's under C. So here's a spell. Wizard Eye causes the automatic spell point, only shows turn in monsters, shows treasure. Interesting. 1 hour per skill point, fine. And so if I take a look at this and I set it as a quick spell, he's gonna use it as a quick spell, which I remember is S, if I think correctly. Okay, this is just this and torchlight. You have what? You have spirit arrow. Damaging one. Now let's get into inventory. Now in here we have stats. So might, experience, level, age. You can actually age, and if you I think the prime is somewhere around 30, 35, maybe 40, and after you get 40 your stats actually downgrade, and if you are over 100, which can happen in this game, your all stats will go down to 1, which is interesting. Now this is skill set. We'll get skill points every single time we level up, and we might actually increase our skill in or our level in specific skills. Now the number of skills will increase as we learn them. Inventory. Now this is inventory which I really like, just because you have a limited amount of space, which is nice, so you have the feeling that they are not actually this huge powerhouses just having a huge house-like backpack on their backs, which kind of breaks immersion to me. This is, even though there is a lot of stuff in the inventory, it has still limited space, and what I love the most is this. This is very common for modern MMOs, but in here the art style is extremely nice, and as those are drawn sprites, they actually work extremely well on here. Sometimes some things are not as great. For example, okay, this one works. For example, helmets. Like, this looks actually fine, but the helmet doesn't really fit on the face. Wooden shield +4, a longsword +0, 3d3, and +8 chainmail. Personality 2, I'll increase this because, well, you can see the jump. As it stands, Bert has 6 spell points, and as you increase personality, he has 7, which means 1 extra attack spell. Now I'll close this, get back into inventory, and this is Bless. So a spellbook, you can learn this spellbook by just pressing and getting it here. Okay, he nods. And in here, let's read it. My dear Silman, you have done well and hereby are promoted to High Priest of the Second Circle. There is a sum of gold awaiting for you in the hands of Underver Potbello in New Sorpigal. That he will turn over to you if you tell him the Sandman sent you and show him the seal of this letter. Sandman, I like that. The handling of the Roland affair was masterful, and I especially like the snowstorm touch. It should really put the fear in him, didn't it? Superstitious fool. His removal was blah blah blah. My minions have engineered the recall of Queen Catherine to her homeland in Erathia, which is in Might Magic 7, to attend the funeral of her father. The people have begun to sense that something is wrong, that perhaps the gods are angry, that perhaps the Iron Fists have lost the mandate of heaven. Just a few more disasters and there may be very well a full-scale rebellion. Yes, remain in New Sorbigal and stay out of sight. When the time is right, you will be contacted and given further instructions. So take heart and know that our plan proceeds smoothly. Your position in our hierarchy will be very high. Xenophax. I guess Xenophax is the leader of the devils. Now let's go through the rest. We have a flame arrow, a dagger, 2d2, which is better than 1d3, usually. And there is 2d2 is something like you have 2 rolls with a 2-sided dice. So you have between 2 and 4. In here you have one roll with a 3. Yeah, you have one roll with a 3-sided dice, which means your attack is 1 up to 3, which means that on average this is higher and it has higher minimum and higher max. Cold resistance, not gonna use that, I'm gonna sell this one. And this is alchemy, so we have this jar of flasks or bottles and ingredients. If I click on the berry and right click this, I have a red potion, cure wounds, and this one is magic potion. Nice. So let's set these in here, value just 1. 2d4 mace. So add a mace, cold resistance, slightly more. Now shield, this is a first aid which is very useful, and might. I'll give might to you as you will heal a lot most likely. And we have a crossbow, the most useful skill of them all because ranged attack is OP. Green, I'm not gonna use yellow, I'm just gonna put a flask in here. And now, I'm not sure what yellow does, I think it removes weaknesses, but I have spells for that, so I'll keep the flask for something red and slightly more useful. We have static charge, so this is an offensive spell, and 2 extra endurance, which will increase HP by 2. That's really nice. So, about the inventory. It's really nice, I like the art style, even though it's old, I'm kind of missing this in modern games. Yes, it takes the whole space, but I think that if you don't have... everything doesn't have to be Dark Souls in terms of that you can't really switch in combat. And if you have to do it quickly. Well, does it make sense? If you have it like somewhere, you would probably be able to have somewhere by your hand one or more than one weapon. So why not have a little something like a quick slot in here and use it today? It would be really nice. Awards and get out. So let's get back to spells. You will use the static charge, which deals 2 up to 6 damage and costs 2 spell points. Ooh, if you're expert it costs just 1 spell point, and if you're master it costs 0. Interesting. Now in here we have first aid, cures 5, cures 7 hit points and 10 hit points. So it specifically heals just 5 hit points. Doesn't really matter how good you are in body magic, but still it's a healing spell. In here we have torchlight, which lights your way a bit, brighter light, brightest light, and we have a flame arrow casting. Yeah, it's very similar to the lightning one, where the lightning one has 2 up to 6, so slightly lower minimum, and this one has 1 up to 8. Okay. And in here we have what? Spirit arrow, which deals damage, and bless. Bonus to hit. Yeah. Probably I'll use it on expert. So spirit arrow it is, and let's spirit arrow. Yeah, okay, so spirit arrow, flame arrow, first aid, and static charge. CHRG. Okay. Now, as I talked about the graphics a bit, is there a jump? Okay. Yeah, jump is on X. I kind of forgot all these things. Yeah, if someone gets into your way, you can just yell at them. X. Okay, A is that one. A. Okay, so it differentiates between things. Between the attacks, between the short and the long one. I'll have to really quickly get as much or as many bows as I can so that all of my people have one, because they are really important if you want to stay alive. Now what I got up are horseshoes, and this flawless horseshoe is made of silver. To use it, right click over the character portrait. 2 skill points, nice. So, really nice way of getting a bit extra. You can find probably a few around. I guess that every single time you get somewhere there will be... Yes, oh, apples, can I? Oh, you picked an apple, nice. So I'm gonna pick all the apples. and see what they do. Hopefully they are not just... Ooh, I'm yellow. So... I'm yellow. Here I'm yellow. I'm still yellow. Yeah, here I'm green. So what is that? Let me just... Oh, the apples are not in the inventory. Yeah, my food got up. Okay. And now, was I? Okay. I see enemies. I completely have... I didn't really see them. Wait, what? That's really not nice. How come I didn't hit... Why don't... What's wrong with the magic? Just... Okay, that one's running away. Okay. Did it hit? Did not hit? This is the combat. It's gonna take a while. Oh my god, he also runs away. Where is he? Okay, got him. So... Okay, dead. Let's hit you. Okay. And you found 13 gold out of the... That's kind of nasty. I'm just actually searching them for something that I can get from the corpse. Looting corpses, really. I know that they are monsters, but still. Can you just deal? Can anyone just hit him? Okay, so let's enter. Yeah, okay. I can... I missed, really? So heal this one, and this is the turn-based mode, which you can use if you are overwhelmed or you want to be slightly more strategic. Oh my god, I actually... There is so many of them up there. In one of the letters they spoke of Goblin Watch. I guess this is the Goblin Watch. Why am I not hitting him? Not at all. Okay, first hit. Cool. This is really useful. Extremely useful. Did not hit. Did not hit. Did not hit. Can you actually hit him? Okay, you can. One hit. Second hit. Third hit. Cool. And the spell is gone, so I need to cast the Wizard Eye. Let's heal him a bit. You can actually heal also yourself, so that you survive. Clerics are the most important in the early game. And... there's so many of you up there. Okay. Okay, so if I do this, I see you. Can I actually, like, hit you? Does it actually? Ooh, there is someone coming. They are coming. They are very slowly coming. I really need my paladin to hit them. There is one more behind that wall, right? Yeah, there is one more. I need to heal my... Oh, why do they go after the archer so much? So there is a few more of them. Ooh, there's someone in here. Come on. Why don't you hit them? Okay. No, no, no. It's really annoying when they miss him so much. Come on. Okay, that was a good one. Is there? Yeah, so this is the way up. Let's cast the wizard eye. Maybe, maybe. Okay, don't see them here. It's like, oh my god, there's so many of them. I really need to hit you. So let's focus. This one. I need to heal yourself. I can't allow them to hit them all at once. I just need to kill them one by one somehow. At least this, at least like that. Hey, wait, wait. Okay, that one's dead. So how many of you are left? Okay, we have one. This one is... Oh, and she's gone. So I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run away. And hopefully in this episode I'll just be able to retrieve them, guys. Well, this is the first strip. The next strip I'll actually like skip it. But in here I want to show you how it works. And why am I killing the enemies? Did I? Oh yeah, I still have the ladder. So let's go to the inn. Innkeeper, rent room, yeah. This costs 3, I have a bit extra. Underwear port bell. Okay, the floor of bar, free healing, the letter. Ooh, the seal. Here I'm supposed to give you this money. Okay, I have 3,800. Now go away before we sing together. Quest. Could you do the temple of bar a favor? It appears that my brethren left the old temple to the northwest of here a little too much of a hurry, and the candelabra necessary for some of our rituals was left behind. None of the bar priests want to go back because they're afraid of whatever curse has been placed on the temple. If you were to bring back the candelabra to me, however, I could reward you in their place. That's nice. Free healing. You don't have enough money. Why not with the Temple of Ba? They're healing people for free. Interesting. I wonder what's the issue there. Daggers. Okay, you can talk with people. A dagger knife, yeah. Regnant pirates. It's been decades since we were last attacked by the pirates from the island Regna, and I guess what with the king missing at all. Okay, the Howling Moon. The proprietor of the Howling Moon is George Canis. It's a wonderful place. Tell him I said hi. And the innkeeper to barkeep. Coming right up. Albert Newton in Mist handles the promotion of sorcerers and wizards. Okay, so I got this one information. Is it somewhere in the notes? This is the combination. Why isn't it anywhere? Do I have to remember it? I really have to remember it. Oh, so I'll need... This is really good. This is really old school. But I would actually like if it were in the game and I wouldn't have to actually remember it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for having a look at this episode. I'll continue next time. And next time... Ooh, 5 hit points restored. Nice. And next time I'll get through the village, because it might actually take a few minutes. So thanks for watching and see you next time.